Hello!
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the first episode of Charliebitmyfood's Mukbangs, which we have been loafing for way too long.
Sorry. We are busy people, so we're here now, and we got Korean food to start our first mukbang. Where did we go?
We went to Sikgaek, which is a place in Missisauga that is famous for its Chinese food. If you go in the restaurant, it looks sick. Korean. It's not going well with Korean food, and then it has what's it, like booths almost that just look really cool to eat in, and it's a pretty popular spot since everyone goes to Kpop, and then this place opened up and everyone likes it. And I actually probably like it more than Kpop these days, because Kpop stopped giving out the sides. Like every good Korean restaurant comes with the kimchi. I don't know if focus there. The kimchi. What is this? Pickled something. Pickled radish. And are these onions?
No, those are like
bean sprouts.
Yes.
Yeah. We also got the seafood pancake, which looks delicious.
That's spicy chicken.
Spicy Korean chicken. We have Korean noodles, ramen, and we have bulgogi. I wanted to be spicy, but we forgot to ask them. That's okay.
That's okay.
Okay, so we
shall start.
Okay.
Also, we asked you guys a very long time ago on Instagram to give us questions, so we're gonna answer a few of them. We can't answer all of them, but we're gonna try.
So this is like is this soy sauce? What is this?
I don't really know.
Oh, it's bomb. It's bomb. And that's a chicken. I want to try some chicken.
I love ramen. Like any type of ramen, I just love. This is great.
Well, Korean ramen and Japanese ramen are like completely different things, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And then there's what, pho for Vietnamese people. What do you guys have? What do Filipinos have?
What do Filipinos have? With noodles. That's a soup.
They're bomb.
I don't know. I'm not a good Filipino.
There's no bones in this meat. That's delicious.
Really?
Some have bones. The wings have bones. See that? Freaking delicious. I like Korean, like, I don't know, people always said the Korean food was always like hella spicy, but this is like more sweet. This mayonnaise.
I should just use my hands.
No, in my hand.
This definitely has a brownie lied.
So like, we asked you guys questions on like September, and then a lot of you guys got back to us. Thank you so much. I didn't think anyone was gonna. Well, not a lot of people got back to me, but like a lot of people got back to you. Mostly trolling you, but still, they give you some questions. Do you wanna ask the first question?
And some of the questions also tie into one another, so we could be answering like 2 questions with 1 answer, basically. And yeah, so a lot of people have been asking how did we meet, and there are like 2 different sides to this, because there is one where someone doesn't remember, and there's one where another person remembers everything that happened.
This may or may not be true.
I remember everything. Oh, okay.
So, should I say so the first, like, so one of the questions was like, what was it? How was my boy Charles' game when you first met? Which is like the same thing as like, how did we meet? And, should I say my side first?
Go ahead.
Okay, so basically we were at a friend's birthday party, 2 friends' birthday party, and it was at her basement. And I come in, I'm rolling like with my squad, and I'm playing like beer pong, I'm eating, listening to music, all that stuff. And then I'm drinking a lot, because this is the year that I just wrote my license. Was it that year? Yeah, so I'm a nurse, so I wrote the NCLEX, which means I got my license. And so we're all partying, and then I'm drinking. And then,
Drinking.
so she was talking to one of her friends about, was it anime or Japan? Anime. right? And I'm like, my dumbass is like, yo, you listen to, like, yo, it's like, you watch anime? And then she's like, fuck this guy. So I'm like, hey, like, blah, 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 like, oh, what animes do you watch? I think I saw your tattoo, showing the tattoo.
I
So
have, like, the hidden leaf symbol from Naruto.
yeah, so I'm like, oh, you love, like, you watch Naruto? I love Naruto. And then my dumbass is like, I'm planning a trip to Japan. And I'm pretty sure at this point she's like, oh, like, stranger danger. But
Yeah.
anyways, I end up going outside to hang out with some people outside because it's getting stuffy inside the house. And then as, like, she was leaving, apparently I don't say bye or anything. Oh, I forgot
You
what.
missed the part.
I forgot what. So basically, I asked for her number, and then since my phone was like a really old ghetto ratchet phone, like, it's hard to save numbers. It's not like, oh, save contact.
Was it not that phone?
No, it wasn't this phone. It was this phone.
Uh-huh.
Was this phone? Anyways, I was too drunk to save the number. So a couple months later, like a week or two later.
It was literally a week.
Later.
Like a few days after. Okay, anyways. My
Wait,
turn.
no. So basically, like, we met on Tinder, and then she messaged me, and she's like, we matched, and then she's like, hey, weren't you at blah blah blah's birthday party? And I was like, yo, I was. And then I didn't remember who it was, cause we talked about the same things. Apparently, we were talking about like anime, Japan, food, all this stuff.
It's all the same.
Like, and I don't remember a single thing about what we were talking about because I don't remember that we talked about it before.
That's cool.
And then so basically we talk for a little while and then we meet up. And then she tells me the truth, and then she can tell her side of the story.
Okay, so basically what happened, like Charles said, but
It's fucking huge.
yeah, pretty good. I want the boneless one. Anyways, so it's kind of similar to what Charles said, except this is from my point of view. So what happened was, I was talking to my friend about anime, and then Charles comes along and he's like, oh, you watch anime too? And like, from my perspective, I thought he was like, oh, like, he's kind of cute, but you know, stranger danger, can't trust guys, ooh, 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 you know? And then, like, we were talking about anime. I showed him my anime list. We were talking about Japan.
Did we?
Yeah. Okay. See, this is what I mean. He don't remember anything. He don't remember anything. Yes, I showed it to you, and then you're like, this girl pulled out her my anime list, and you said the exact same thing on Tinder. You're like, oh, she pulled out her my anime list. Anyways, so then, what happened again? Oh yeah, we were talking about Japan, and then you were like, oh, like, you should come with me, and I'm like, I don't know, like, I don't know you. What do you mean? And after that, like, he asked for my number before he was gonna leave, and I put it in, and I was about to put my name, and then he took his phone, and then he's like, okay, thanks, and then I'm like, I don't trust this guy. And then, like, the next day, he just never texted me, has no recollection
I didn't
of my
have her number. I was too drunk to save her number.
Has no recollection of my existence. And then we match on Tinder a few days after, and then he was like, I said, like, oh, weren't you at blah 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 blah's party? And then he was like, yeah, it sucks that we couldn't talk. And I'm like, fuck you.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you said that.
Yo, can you believe I probably didn't even know your name.
Okay, also, okay, whatever. Yeah, so that's what happened. And, like, we talked about the exact same thing. It was, like, anime, and then we talked about Japan, and then we talked about food, and then this guy finally gets my number.
Did I bring up Smash Bros at the party?
No.
Probably not, okay.
And that's what happened. So, now we're here.
So basically, yes, I do have game. Because I don't remember
No,
a single thing.
he doesn't.
I don't remember a single thing, and this girl fell for me twice.
No.
She's like, oh, he cute.
Okay, I just thought you were cute. But then I also thought, oh, he might be, like, playing with me or whatever.
Oh, is you?
Yeah. And then, like, I still didn't trust you after. Our first-
We dated
After, yeah.
we went for a couple dates before we started
Yeah,
taking it
'cause I
seriously.
couldn't, because, was like, he forgot me.
But thinking that she was playing me on Tinder for a bit. Because this girl's like, oh, what's your favorite anime? What's your... Knowing full well that we talked about this already.
I should have brought it up, but I didn't, because I
I've
thought...
been hella... Probably we wouldn't be here.
Mhm.
If I got too embarrassed, we probably wouldn't have continued.
Always tell the truth.
Fuck you trying to say? Yeah, but the soup from the ramen is pretty good.
I didn't finish my chicken because it's not the boneless.
You don't eat the bone?
Are bones edible, Charles?
Yo, so people that know me know I eat the chicken to the bone, where I suck on the bone, and there's like...
And then he devours the bone, and
then-
then it's part of his bones.
And then,
Bone
like...
density.
So if you compare even someone that eats it to the bone versus me, where I chew on the bone and I suck on the bone, it's two different things.
Yeah, I'm not like that. I don't know how to do that, and I don't...
So how can you grow up poor?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I grew up poor, yo, so like... You know my family, yo. My family won't have... If I open a bag of chips and leave it upstairs, it's probably gone the next day. Like, you know what I mean? This is the bulgogi. You tried it yet?
Yes.
You tried it?
Mhm.
How's it?
Yummy. But yeah, I do wish it was spicy.
Right? Spicy bulgogi is always better than regular bulgogi.
Bulgogi. Okay.
What's the next question? How did you guys meet? We answered that. What was your most memorable meal together? We are a food channel, so should we talk about food? We don't talk about food that often. I don't know. We cooked a couple times together. That's what we were saying before. And like, what did we cook? We cooked. The first thing we cooked was spam musubi, which is basically like Hawaiian sushi. That's like rice with spam on top with the seaweed.
Mm-hmm.
We wrapped that. That was at New Year's. That was fun. What else? Copacabana was good.
What was yours? I'm not telling mine.
I don't know. I really remember like the ramen place we went to, where you got like this super spicy ramen. You know it? Is that Ramen Ishin? That place was popping.
I don't remember where it was.
In Toronto, someplace. I think it was Ramen Ishin. We'll like put like little words on top and we find out what it was. But that was fun. The nachos at Sneaky D's was lit.
That was so good.
We were hungry. Let's say we were hungry, starving, and then if you guys ever been to Sneaky D's, it's like this like really grungy club. Is it a club? Like restaurant bar thing with a dance thing on top.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
I don't know. It's not a club. Like a restaurant bar, and then it has this nacho. It's like $20, and it's like literally the size of all this food. With nachos, with fucking chicken on top, like it's a full meal, but they just call it a nacho. I'm like, alright, this is fucking lit.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh.
Other than that, like traveling to New York City and eating there, that was fun. Like the first time we had Chick-fil-A, that was lit.
First time he had Chick-fil-A. Mine is like, this ties in like with one of the questions, like where was our first date, and basically the memorable moment I had, like meal with him, was our first date, because we went to this Korean barbecue place, and usually at Korean barbecue places, like you can make it yourself, you know, you can cook it yourself, but at this place the server was cooking it for us, and like we look around and everyone's cooking it themselves, and we're like, is it because we can't cook? Like, are we doing it wrong?
Like, what are we doing? Like, I know how to cook Korean barbecue.
Yeah,
It's not
right?
my first time cooking Korean barbecue. So that comes in in 5 minutes, tells us to put on our forks and shit.
Yeah.
And he would like flip everything for us. And I was like, yo, like, and he wasn't cooking the way I liked it, because I like it like charred, like you know what I mean, like there's a little bit of a burn on it, just so it's like a little bit like tastier. He would cook into it's like just cooked, and then he would give it to us. I was like, I like it overcooked. But this guy would not allow it. Like, every time that we would pick it up and try and flip things, he'd come rushing in, and I'd be like, no, we cook, but he's not doing it to other people.
Yeah, it was only to
It was
us.
just us.
And it felt like a child at that point. I'm
But I
like,
was like, you know what, whatever.
is it because we look like kids?
The point, okay, whatever.
But that was probably it. And also, like, during our first date, when we went to, what was it called? The Green Room. So basically, that's downtown. And it's just a place that I know of where you can get cheap drinks. And at the time, it was, like, located behind, like, somewhere in an alley, basically. So behind, like, this restaurant or, like, building. And then in between the buildings, it's an alley. But then in reality, there's, like, the Green Room right there. They moved locations, but
I'm gonna
yeah,
try
that
some
was
salami.
fun. Yeah. Where's my spoon? That's my spoon.
That's your spoon?
That's my spoon.
That's my spoon?
Whatever. Who
Take a
cares?
spoon though. Dirty. Okay. So I'm allergic to seafood, but I'm okay if it comes out of the shell. But this place cooks the shrimp in the shell. So, so I can't really eat it unless I take it out, but I just want some of the noodles. This was what, $8? Cook this for 2. Do you find this food spicy?
No.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, none of this is really spicy. Well,
Yeah.
just pick it with your hands.
I trusted you too.
Have you had any of that yet?
No.
You want me to pick it up with my hands? It's just a bad day to choose to wear all white.
Ever since we started dating, like, I've been getting some of my white shirts messy. I'm like, this never happened before.
Yo, so she claims that I'm like this really dirty, disgusting person.
You are
Just
kind of nasty. I'm like, eh.
like I'm okay. Like on top of being clumsy, I'm also not for a nurse. How do I explain this? So I'm not just the most.
Say you're not hygienic and go.
I'm not just the least hygienic person people know, like the nurse. I'm like the least hygienic person people know in general. So people are like, how are you a nurse? And I was like, yo, the emergency room is disgusting anyway, so not a big deal. Everyone's sick, everyone's already dirty there. But I wash my hands, I wet. Promise. Yeah, but at home and shit, disgusting.
Yeah.
What's good?
Yeah.
What's your favorite so far?
What?
Oh, the food here. Seafood pancake, chicken, the bulgogi.
Ramen.
You like the ramen the most?
Yeah.
I'll cook that for you in like 2 minutes.
Not like that.
I could add that shit.
Uh-huh.
What do you like about it?
I don't know. I just like ramen.
Soup?
I like teas.
Wait. Where's the... Oh, we didn't get it. Sorry.
What?
The rice cakes.
They didn't have. What do you mean? We both said no.
I guess I get one of the bone. Is the bone this one? I think so.
Oh.
You wanna look at the questions?
Which one? Okay. Why are you laughing?
Some of these questions are so random.
Okay. What's your favorite anime?
Anime?
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone knows this answer. Like,
We
3, 2, 1. One Piece.
Do it again. I wasn't ready. Okay.
No,
3,
it's already...
2.
We already said it.
I'm gonna edit this and make it look like
Okay, so it's One Piece. So my favorite
One Piece.
my favorite anime is One Piece. It's if you guys know it, it's an anime from like the 90s that's been going on, and it's the longest running anime, Shonen Jump anime, I think. Is Conan Shonen Jump? Not that.
You don't know where One Piece is from?
What do you mean?
He said he's a fan.
So it's like the #1 grossing anime in the world. Like everyone that fucks with it knows it's everyone that fucks with it knows like we're like a cult. Like we die by One Piece. Like I would take One Piece over every other anime. I would rather have just One Piece than every other anime. Like, that's how much I fucking love One Piece. But I love Naruto and all that stuff too. Like, One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, Dragon Ball Z, like the usual shit that guys like. Like, that's what I'm into.
Aren't they all Shonen Jump?
It's also, like, I grew up on Shonen Jump. And then, like, only recently when I met you that I started watching, like,
Slice of Life?
Slice of life animes. What's your favorite anime? What is your favorite anime? Oh, wait, I know it. My bad. Before she has a tattoo of it.
I have 2 tattoos of it. So.
2? Oh, yeah, you have 2 tattoos.
So I love Naruto. Basically, it just helped me get back into anime. Because I didn't really grow up with anime. Like, I didn't really like it. So, someone introduced me to anime. Like, my first anime was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And then...
Fire anime.
Yeah, that anime's good. And then eventually I went on hiatus because stuff was happening. And then Naruto just brought me back to anime. And for some reason, I really loved Naruto. Like, I would die.
Yo, when I say she loves Naruto, she loves Naruto. Every time I've seen and watched Naruto with her, she's cried. Every episode, like... Except for the one episode that we watched.
Why do you have to expose?
But she's always crying. I was like... I've been watching, I'm like, damn, that's a good scene. And I'm over it, she's like bawling in tears. I was like, damn, that was a good scene, but shit. Where'd you put your bones?
In my bowl.
Like, keep in your bowl?
Yeah.
Alright. You wanna go to the next question?
Okay. It looks like Bellsprout.
Bellsprout. The Pokemon?
Yeah.
The Beansprouts? I think it's based after them, probably.
Really?
Well, probably.
Bellsprout, Beansprout.
Unless it's something else I don't know about. Like like a plant. Open your phone. Yo, I'm gonna start mixing shit together, like chicken with the bulgogi.
Bulgogi.
With some seafood pancake. Gotta get creative with this shit.
Okay.
Some kimchi.
What would you have as your last meal?
You go first.
Definitely my mom's sinigang. Like, nothing compares to that. It's so good. I need to learn how to make it. But it's just so spicy. And it's so, And it's so,
Wait, which one's the Sinigang?
It's not sinigang, it's sinigang.
Which one's the Sinigang, bitch? The Diniguang? Diniguang?
Why are you talking like that? Why are you pronouncing it like that?
Lechon? Lechon? How do you say it? You say it in some whitewashed way when you're trying to cheese people.
I say it exactly like how you just said it.
Sinigang?
Sinigang?
Is that the noodles?
No,
The
that's
soup?
the soup with the vegetables and then the meat. That's so good. Mom, if you're watching this, I love your cooking.
Yo, her mom's cooking is bomb, man. I wake up, whole house smells like corned beef. Corned beef and onions. Like, corned beef, onions, eggs, hot dogs. That's what I got. Is that what all Filipinos eat for breakfast, or is it just your family? But it's very common. Like, it's very common you wake up with hot dogs and eggs on a piece of rice. Like, it's pretty bomb, yo. I love your mom's cooking.
Well, what's yours?
Oh, my favorite food?
No, your last meal.
My last meal would probably be Shake Shack. The Shake Shack double... Is it double cheeseburger? Do they have different names for it? I forget. The Shack Burger, like the double Shack. So, like, when I went to LA, I tried the In-N-Out Burger, and then I tried the Shake Shack Burger, which is also LA, and I was like, damn! Because people are gonna hate me on this shit. But,
That's fine.
but like, In-N-Out, to me, it's bomb. It's bomb, because they do the smash burger style, but it tastes like some... It tastes like better Wendy's. To me, like much better Wendy's. But, like, for me, there's no burger that I've tasted that's like Shake Shack. So, like, I bought that. That was with my cousin. And then when I went to Japan, just rolling down the street, make my way downtown. Me and my friends, we had no motive that day. We were kind of just walking down in Japan last year or 2 years ago, and then we see like the golden letters that says Shake Shack, and I was like, oh no, the Shake Shack, and it's bomb. And I went to New York, and pretty much every time I travel, I try and go somewhere
With Shake Shack.
with a Shake Shack, like a country that has a Shake Shack. I'm probably not interested in your country. If I'm joking.
He hates Canada.
But I love Shake Shack, so I would get like a double Shack burger. Wait, so is this situation like if you had to be
like
executed
if you were
the next day?
dying, like let's say
your
the
last
next
meal?
day you were dying.
Yeah, I take Shake Shack. I'll take it.
Oh wait, but you wouldn't know you were dying. That's tough.
Like the execution chair.
That's good. Okay.
And they're like, what's the last meal? And be like, give me a double
What
Shack.
if I didn't know I was dying? Then I wouldn't have sinigang my last day. I didn't know I would die.
Was there a person that? What are you talking about?
Do you know what I'm saying though?
Yeah, I know you're saying. Was this a joke or a story someone was telling me? That like, someone's like, oh, what's like, choose the last meal, and they're like, oh, all you can eat, from blah blah blah, 24-hour restaurant, and this guy just never stopped eating. So he just like delayed his like execution for as long as he could, and just ate as long as he could.
Is that real?
Oh. I forget if it's a story, if it was a joke. But that'd be smart.
Mom, don't stop cooking. Cooking mama.
Mama. I don't know what I like the best. Probably chicken.
I still like the ramen. Are you pushing? You don't have to
You're
push.
taking my camera space.
There's enough space for the both of us.
Do it. Let's go to the question about things I hate.
Okay. What's your least favorite thing about each other?
Who asked that question? Like, someone wants to start beef, yo. Was that the actual question?
Yeah, what's your least favorite thing about each other? Go first. I know mine.
This girl doesn't stop singing or rhyming, and so basically, okay, that's another thing. So if she thinks something's funny and I don't laugh, she'll keep repeating the joke again and again in different ways. Like, for example, she's like, I don't know, like,
What? What's your example?
like, are you ready, spaghetti? Spaghetti ready. Letty Meddy.
I never
Kenny,
done that.
spaghetti,
I've never
you always
done
did.
that. I've
Not that
never,
specifically. I'm not
I've
getting
never
everything.
done that.
But she'll just keep rhyming and changing the joke a little bit and just keep going until it's eventually funny. But like,
It's been funny. First of all, it's been funny. Secondly, I'm not doing it. I'm not repeating it for your
entertainment.
For your
It's not entertaining.
It's not for his reaction. It's because I know I'm funny.
So you're laughing at yourself.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Oh, also,
and then he's like, stop. And then I'm like this guy.
also, if you play Fergalicious, she'll sing every single lyric and then play the song over again.
Okay.
And sing every lyric.
Joyce knows the lyrics too. Joyce is like one of my close friends, and she knows it too. What's wrong with that?
See. Okay. Anyways, I don't know what else.
I think you're missing one, but I forgot.
I'm missing.
I don't know why I would think that.
I'm missing. Okay, you say whatever shit
Okay.
you hate about me. And then
He won't let me buy snacks when I need snacks.
you told me that. Okay, anyways,
What?
keep going. One of the first times we hung out, you were like, you need to tell me when not to buy snacks because I'll just keep buying snacks. You have to hold me back. I'm like, alright, cool.
Facts, but also the Mira at the present is trying to look out for the Mira in the future who's gonna be hungry at night. That's the one reason. So he prevents me from following my dreams and
Living her best life.
living my best life with all my snacks and meals. And he's also so gross, like he mentioned before, very unhygienic.
I'm not even that gross.
And like, you do think, I'm not even gonna say what you do, but at the end of what you do,
I'm gonna say it. I thought you
you're
were
like-
gonna say it.
should I just say it?
Whatever, go ahead. Most people know.
So sometimes he picks his nose whenever we're WhatsApping, and like we're on video call, and then all of a sudden your fingers in your nose, and I'm like, okay, like, why can't you stop doing that? Well, it gets worse because sometimes when he's at my house, no, most of the time when he's at my house and he's picking his nose, he does this. I'm like, why are you spreading it?
Yo, forget that she's looking, so I'm like,
it's so gross. He's like, ooh. But you also, what else do you do? There's something else. Oh yeah, when he coughs, he doesn't like, oh see, he doesn't cover his coughs. It's kind of gross. Now you're covering it for the fans.
okay, yo, but also this girl doesn't stop eating. Like, this is the part of the food thing that I was talking about. The chips thing that she's talking about. So basically, like, for example, say we're watching a movie at like 2 a.m., finish all this fucking food, and at the end of it, she'll be like, I need French fries. I'm like, yo, we just ate. One time we had, what the hell did we have? We had pizza, we had nachos, we had chicken from Pizza, and like some other stuff. And then at the end of, we finished every single thing, and she's like, I need French fries. I'm like, what do you mean you need French fries? It's 3 a.m., go sleep.
First of all, I want a cookie.
And this girl's going on Uber Eats and she wants to look for French fries. What's wrong with this girl? I should try and talk you into it like it's a good idea. That was
not?
savory and this is salty. Or something like that. I forgot what you
First
said.
of all, it was a cookie I wanted.
Show irrelevant that is.
But I didn't get the cookie.
But no one's open for cookies at 3 a.m.
McDonald's has cookies! And I was debating between getting 12 cookies so it's worth it or just one cookie. But
It's fine.
the next day I got a donut. Like 12 donuts.
Did you buy a donut? Oh yeah, at the point. Mm-hmm. I'm getting pretty full. Enough for you? Well, I think I'm eating more than you are.
I only eat snacks in between. That's why I eat more,
What do you mean?
you know? Like I eat smaller things,
Oh, smaller like portions?
portions.
Mm-hmm. I noticed that.
That's why I'm always hungry.
I should mix my noodles with my rice.
Did you believe I failed you? Bam 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 bam.
Did I mention she likes singing? Like, okay, like, everything, I mean, that's not something I hate. I'm just saying, like, she has very good memory with every single thing about her childhood. Like, Arthur episodes, she can probably recite whole episodes. Like, there's this movie that she watches, what's it called?
Joseph's Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yeah, with Donny Osmond.
Donny Osmond.
And there's this part of the song that it's 36 colors. And she can name you every color in the exact order of the song.
It was red and yellow and green and brown and...
Stop that. Oh, let's be louder, else I can't even hear you.
I look handsome, I look smart, am a walking work of art.
See, that's what I mean. Like, you just have to stop it. Like, sometimes I have a headache and she's just like, she won't stop. When I say like stop, that's when she gets louder. like she wants to be louder for some reason.
You should tell me why I should stop.
I have a headache.
Not a legitimate reason.
Do you have a radish yet?
I've been eating the radishes.
Red eye?
Randy? Randy.
I don't like radishes though. Not bad.
I like it.
We shouldn't have got the bulgogi with the rice. This is a waste. We just got bulgogi. And put rice on top. Under it.
That's what she did. Put rice under?
No, we should have bought. We should have bought just the bulgogi and then we just got our own rice. instead of getting it with the rice. It's okay. Oh, you're not full yet?
No.
What's next question?
What? Oh, talk about your new job, Charles.
The question says my name?
Yes, it does.
I was working at a hospital in Missisauga for like almost 2 years now, and it was an amazing experience, and I met I love these people that I met, like these people. If you guys are watching, then like fans.
Hi.
You guys are really I love you guys so much, and then no, honestly, they changed my life, and you know how much I love them. Like I go to work and I talk about them. We all became family there. Like we all know about each other's families and like things we're going through, and I love it. But just recently, I decided to leave to get full time in the emergency department. So I'm an emergency department nurse, and I'm still brand new about my orientation's finishing up next week. But it's pretty cool because you see everything from heart attacks to strokes to mental health patients.
Ooh.
And I didn't tell you, but it was pretty tough yesterday. I had to bag a body yesterday. It gets pretty heavy. But yeah, I'm excited because there's a lot to go up, and then you can get to know the doctors pretty well, and it's just a good learning opportunity for me. And anything cool happened in the merge yet? Do you remember that I've been telling you about? I've seen a lot of cool stuff, and it's been a lot. I feel like the mental health part is the coolest part because I like mental health patients, and I want to help them a lot, and it's pretty cool. I don't know what else to say.
That was good.
Yeah. So I'm excited. Most of my friends already work in the emergency department.
Oh, there's another button.
Oh, well, I'm losing buttons here.
My tummy is expanding.
Do you do the thing in the buffet where you go to the washroom and you poo halfway through so you can eat more? Oh, that's a my family thing.
It doesn't happen right away. So.
Oh. Me and my brother, every time we go to the buffet, we always time to poo and we can eat more after.
I wish I had that.
But you have to wear the elastic bands. Do you wear pants with elastic bands? You have to. What is that? Cabbage?
You explained what it was in the beginning.
I just said a pickled thing, but this is also cabbage. No, why? This is cabbage?
I don't know the difference.
This kimchi's pretty bomb. What's the next question?
Sway back and forth.
We should use this part as the intro.
Charlie bit my food! Ow!
Stop! What's the next question?
What foods do you hate?
Hate? I know you don't like tomatoes.
Okay, I don't like sliced tomatoes. Diced tomatoes are okay.
Oh. I just dropped something. I don't like, what was the fruit that I said I don't like? Avocados. No, I love avocados. Fuck. Kiwis. I don't like kiwis. I don't know how much you want me to go into it, but the texture, you know how the whole thing has seeds? Yeah, it's fuzzy. And the whole thing, it's 1,000 seeds.
That's edible.
Yeah, but when you put it in your mouth, it's just a bunch of seeds in your mouth.
That's so good.
And I don't know, I don't think there's a flavor to it. It just tastes so bland to me. I don't know. Is there anything that I even like kiwis in? I don't even know. I can't name a single thing.
You had a bit of my kiwi drink before.
Did I like it?
Yeah?
I thought I didn't like it.
He was like, and I quote, "That's bomb."
That's a generic thing that I say. That could be anything.
No, that was definitely
That's bomb,
the
yo.
kiwi.
Facts.
Facts, no. I really don't like cilantro. And some of the food that we've toasted so far Like some of them have cilantro, like tacos, and I still eat it. It's just I prefer not to eat it.
Alright, so.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a favorite K-pop group?
Yeah, so I was saying before that I only really like 3. No, I mean I follow a couple of groups and people from the K-pop, but they're not really so much groups because the only group I really like is BTS.
Mm-hmm.
Cause of it, and I fuck with them now heavy, but IU, the Korean girl.
You have to say it like that. She's a soloist.
The soloist,
She's
is that what they call?
a singer.
I love IU. It's called Little Princess.
She's so cute.
And then there's J Park. It's really new. See, so J Park, the song Yacht is pretty much put me on K-pop. I fuck with that shit. Other than like the old like Big Bang stuff that my sister used to listen to. But I'd say those 3 are my. There's Bubble Gang 4. How do you really pronounce the names?
I think we're pronouncing it wrong.
Yeah, so we're gonna get roasted in the comments if anyone is.
But if you know how to pronounce their names, let
know.
us know. Like hyphenate what needs to.
Because we fuck with them heavy. We just don't know how to say their name.
Like I watched a video, and he said it differently, and I'm like, okay, I'm obviously saying it wrong, and now I forgot.
Yeah, but for the most part, BTS, J Park, and IU. I fuck with them. Who do you like?
I love BTS, for sure. I also like for girl groups, I really like Everglow. So they're kind of
Everglow.
Everglow.
Is that the dance you're doing now?
I'm a dancer, guys. I'm joking. Yes, it is.
Okay. Stop that! Stop that! But eat it, not at the dinner table.
This is not a dinner table. But yeah, for the most part, I like those 2 groups. What am I in the mood today for? I'm starting to get into like J Park's I guess is it his company label, yeah. OMG. So I've been listening to like different artists from there, like Gray, Hoodie, Loco. So I've been listening to them recently, and it's been great. Like, you think that they're tough people, but they're really softies.
Do they come off as tough?
I think it's just like I think of them as like tough at first when I listen to their songs, right?
Because they sound gangster.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh, so much swag and everything. But like when I watch like different videos of them, I'm like, oh, they're just softies.
Mhm. Like even when I watched the interviews with J Park on Dumbfounded's podcast, like he's a nice dude.
Yeah.
Like, he's just a nice guy, yo.
I also like oh yeah, and yeah, IU for sure. Like she's my queen, my Korean queen. Is there anything else? No.
You want to answer one more question before we wrap things up, or?
Okay, yeah. So the last question we will ask is, do you want to do this one?
How about top 5?
Top 5?
Mm-hmm.
Or,
Oh yeah. Okay, so we might as well end it with why did we should have started with this one.
yeah, but we started with how do we meet, whatever.
So what's the question?
So the question is, why did we start a food account?
You answer.
I got no answers.
What do you mean?
Well, personally, I wanted to start this because, like, Charles would always post on his story.
A Snapchat story.
Yeah, his, like, Snapchat story or sometimes even Instagram stories about, like basically he's vlogging on it. And it's just like, yo, you should, like, put it somewhere else. So I thought, like, 'cause he would post a lot, not post, but, like, when he's doing his stories, it would mostly be around food. So I just thought, like, he should just start one, even though I'm included in this.
Somehow you got dragged
inside.
inside.
I don't know how. And yeah, that's the main reason why I wanted to make Charles start this.
So basically, like, I'm obsessed with like YouTubers that like post food.
Yeah.
Like Timothy Delgo, Send Foods, Strictly Dumpling, Mike Leans, Anthony Bourdain and stuff. And that's like pretty much all I watch other than anime. Like just food videos and like Netflix food documentaries and all that stuff. And so we consider each other foodies and we try different foods. And then while doing that, like I'll just post my story every time I'm eating. Yo, look what I'm eating. Like everyone does. Like everyone posts what they're eating these back then. And then just like people will comment or reply like, yo, what is that and all that stuff. And I was like, you know what, like. And I have like a library of I take the pictures, and there's a library of food pictures that's in my phone. So it's like, hey, we just thought it'd be fun to get in on it and like, hey, instead of just watching all this content, let's start making some of this content.
It's hard.
It's a lot harder than it looks. Like those guys on YouTube, like I fuck with y'all. Like it takes a lot of effort, like to become big on it.
This took effort.
Like this alone took us like a month to do. So. Like those guys that come up with like weekly videos, like they're going at it, and this is not cheap either. It costs like $70, right? So, but we're having fun, and
also like when we first started talking, we would talk about food.
Yeah, so we like food.
Yeah.
Anyways, is it?
Did you want to answer one more?
No, I'm done eating, so I don't want to just sit here and start answering questions.
We're done.
I will save it for next time.
Yeah. So if we didn't answer your questions in this video, maybe we'll do it in another.
We're gonna do other things as well. Like we want to get our friends on these videos, and just eat spicy challenges. Like we're gonna start doing food challenges and other shit that looks interesting instead of just like talking all day. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you guys made it to the end of the video.
No, if you didn't.
Fuck with y'all. And peace out, guys.
Like, comment, and subscribe to support our channel. Also, follow our Instagram account, which is Charliebitmyfood.
At Charliebitmyfood. Is that what it's called? Charliebitmyfood? That's all it is, right?
Yeah.
And this is gonna be on our YouTube, Charliebitmyfood. Is it?
Also, let us know if you want us to change our name, because
oh yeah, if you guys
some
come up with some names.
people want us to change our names, but it's weird because I'm the one who picked the name, so
yeah. So because it's like Charliebitmyfood, it's like just me, but it's both of us. So we're thinking of changing the name, but you're cool with the name.
I'm the one who made the name.
Yeah, but let us know if you guys have any cool ideas.
I was thinking like small onigiri.
You've been on this onigiri thing, eh?
I love onigiris. Next video, we're gonna do
the onigiri challenge. 100 onigiri challenge.
We'll see who can eat the most onigiris. If we get 5 likes, we're gonna do it.
5? 1, 2. You probably can make 3 more accounts.
Okay. We get 10 likes. We're gonna do this challenge.
Fair. Okay. Peace out, guys.
Bye.